Dice, today you've decided to step down in your role as Essendon captain. Can you maybe just take us through the decision of how you came to this?
Yeah, I think it's a very exciting day. Like it's a new chapter of the footy club. I'm really excited for the next person who takes the reins and just really want to be there to help guide them in any way I can. But no, I think for me it was more so I reckon the boys are ready. There's guys in the waiting that can absolutely do this gig. So I was more than comfortable to hand over the reins. And important for me, I still wanted to be here to help guide the next captain through with whatever capacity that is. Yeah, so that's sort of where I got to.
Was there a moment in recent times that you did come to that point?
I was probably upon reflection over the back end of last season and then leading into this pre-season and just seeing the leadership development of some of the guys, that I just really felt, yeah, this is it. And just felt really comfortable within myself to make that call and feel that it's certainly the right time for the next chapter of the footy club.
New senior coach Brad Scott's been a massive fan of yours publicly and internally, you know, for his support in your role as a leader. How did it feel to have Brad support you so much as he came into the club, and how much did it weigh on your mind to maybe even continue on if he's supporting you this much?
Yeah, look, it has meant a hell of a lot, to be honest. The real backing in from Brad, and I first caught up with him back when he first got the gig before Christmas, and he just I guess had that enormous amount of support in me. Admired my leadership from afar over the years, and I think having that backing, it did make me reflect on what decision and what direction I wanted to go with it. But I think that's probably been the best part of it, that I felt really backed in by the club, by Brad, but also he empowered me to make that decision myself. So yeah, I was grateful for that.
Reflecting on your journey over the role in the past 6 years, what's been essence and things that you've loved about it?
Oh man, yeah, it's a fair journey. It's I think having Job as the skipper before me, tremendous leader and one of the greatest players to play as well. I was very fortunate to be able to be there, under his guidance, and then, leading forward, finding my own rhythm and what it meant to me to be the skipper and not trying to emulate what he did or what other captains do. So, I've picked the brains of some of the best in the game, and that's been awesome. Guys like Trent Cotchin and Scott Pendlebury and Chris Judd, and these guys that have been captains themselves and taken little bits here and there, but in the end it was finding my own authentic leadership style and feeling really comfortable in that in later years, but certainly took time to get there.
I think the importance of your role throughout, obviously quite a troubling period for the club, is not lost on anyone. How proud are you to have been the key figure, or one of, to lead the whole club through those times?
Oh look, yeah, certainly leadership in itself is challenging, and some challenges are bigger than others. But I've had unbelievable support around me from the playing group, staff, and the broader club itself. But I couldn't be more grateful for the support of my vice captains, my deputies, and the senior players in the playing group that I've had to lean on big time throughout times over these 6 years. So yeah, look, I feel like I gave it my best crack. My leadership style probably isn't everyone's cup of tea, and I had to recognise that myself, that the way I lead, that it's not going to suit everyone. But I think that was the best part, having a number of guys with various styles to be able to lean on and help guide, I guess, the club and the playing group through certain periods.
Well, you do enter the history books as one of the longest serving captains we've had. How does it feel to sit 6th in the all-time games record for captains of the Essendon Football Club?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, I didn't know that, so it's quite special. Very proud just to represent the footy club, to wear the jumper, and yeah, I guess it's a nice little nod at there when it's all said and done. It's pretty cool.
And finally, you did talk about before that you want to support the next captain, but for you personally now, having stepped down from this role, what do you want to get out of the future and the latter part of your career now?
Yeah, true. That's the thing. I'm still here. I'm still punching, so nothing will change in terms of the way I go about it. Still want to really help guide and develop my younger teammates, and just be there for that next skipper in whatever capacity. It's, whatever they need from me, I'm there for them. So I think I'll be able to just free myself up and really just enjoy whatever's left in my footy, and hopefully it's a few left yet.